Hi there, this is Father Brad Hagelin. The question I got for this week was, why do we use chalices that use precious metal? There's a couple answers to that. The first is that we believe that because the chalice holds the blood of Christ, it's important that it be something that upholds that dignity. There's a story that Dorothy Day, who's a popular, very holy woman and American figure, there was a time in which she was at a mass, and the priest who had led the mass at the Catholic worker movement had actually used a coffee mug to put the wine in that then was consecrated and became the precious blood. And Dorothy Day, because the mass was celebrated in that way, is known to have, after mass was over, taken the coffee mug, kissed it, and then buried it in the ground. Because it had held the precious blood, the blood of Christ, it was now, in a sense, consecrated by use or set aside because it's precious. And so we want to use something that we can continue to use for the celebration of the Eucharist that's permanent. The reason that we don't use other objects that might be breakable has to do with the fact that we don't want the vessels to break. We want them to hold up well over time and to continue to be used in the celebration of the Eucharist. It's also been the custom in some places to use very nice wood like ebony, or other such things of those sorts. That is allowed in some circumstances as long as the wood has been made completely non-porous, meaning the grain of the wood won't be taking any of the precious blood into it permanently, but that it's completely surfaced so that it can be purified at the end of the Mass. So very good question, but that is why, as an almost universal rule, only precious metals are allowed for use for chalices.